Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, it's a long time coming just because I've had so much other stuff going down, but it's time to unleash HARIMA. So I was super excited when I picked HARIMA. I think she's basically the best top two, maybe, non-void legendary champions for Arena in this game. She's also, by the way, damn good. Like, anyway, clan boss, Hydra, like, throw her anywhere, she's going to be solid. But for Arena specifically, she's top draw. Right, let's go through some builds then. So, HARIMA, why was I so psyched to get this chick who's looking damn sweet? Looking pretty damn serious, though. Definitely crushing in the old bosoms. What's going on? A1 has got a decreased attack, which is nice. Also can become an AoE if it's a crit. Yeah, so basically, if you're doing something like Hydra, you can put the decreased attack on and becomes a 50% chance to attack all enemies, which is pretty cool in itself. The A2, triple hit, each hit decreasing the enemy's defense by 5% and increasing your defense. So it makes them easier to kill, makes you harder to kill, and makes you hit harder. This skill is absolutely bonkers. In a long fight like Clan Boss, you basically end up doubling your defense whilst reducing the Clan Boss's defense a ton. Same sort of thing for Hydra, although the heads do respawn with normal defense again. But yeah, always she is just stacking damage and survivability. She kills someone in Arena, you'll see that later. She kills someone with this skill, she instantly pops this skill, which is an AoE smack. Really hard hitting defensive hits. And when it lands, got a provoke coming off it as well for a turn. On a 3-turn cooldown, which is super low anyway. This one's 3-turn as well. Again, super low. This debuff cannot be blocked or resisted against Demon Spawn. It's just a straight counter to a lot of the meta champions that are out there right now. Also got this passive, so this is the main reason that she's so OP for Arena. Enemy ignore defense effects like Rotus, like Baron, like Savage Gear, like Helm Smasher. All of those things are decreased by 50%. It's a hard counter to a lot of the ways people do damage in Arena. Champions from Demon Spawn cannot crit this champion either. This champion cannot land a weak hit on a Demon Spawn, even if they're a weak affinity. So the kit is nuts. 80 resistance in Arena as well. I've gone for Helm Smash. I've gone for a damage build. You definitely don't need to do that. You could just go straight defensive build and have her as just a nightmare. I'm using her as a damage build as well. So damage, offensive masteries with Helm Smasher. And then in terms of gear, I've gone Savage Gear plus 2 broken pieces. I would love to be faster. Okay, my gear's not good enough to be faster. I've seen some pretty obscene builds. But bearing in mind she stacks extra defense, and I want to pair her with someone that gives me increased defense, I've gone over the top on my defense number, where if I was going for more like a balanced, just straight damage build, I would be stacking a bit more crit damage as well. But 170 odd speed here, 7.1k defense, 49k HP, crit capped with 250 crit damage. Don't forget the defense scales up from there. So in order to activate it then, I'm going to be pairing her in Arena with Sifi. Sifi gives me my increased defense buff. Also, damn good live arena champion. Increased defense, gives us block debuffs and stuff. She is just quick, 350 odd speed, good defensive stats, and some resistance. Rotus will come in the mix as well in a damage build. Bit quicker this one, 219 speed, high attack, high crit damage-ish. Although a lot of people would say that's not. If you talk to plat level people, I try. Who else is going to be in the mix? Probably my fast Duchess, because she's definitely solid for live arena. Stone skin, two-piece stone skin or 6-piece stone skin. Just lots of HP and defense, fast. That's really all I care about on that one. And she has got normal kind of Duchess masteries. We might be seeing a bit of, I guess, Uko as the other potential reviver. Stun set with high accuracy or good accuracy, 460 odd. Quite quick, 295. And in defensive stats. We might see a bit of Warlord as like the extra pick that comes in, who is in immunity gear. That's important so that I've got an anti-Taras kind of setup. And he has got Pretty good speed, 330 odd. So Sifi into Warlord should never be cut. 640 odd accuracy, so we can lock out our opponents. There's only, if someone goes full resistance build, that won't be enough. But in live arena, I very rarely see it. And we've got kind of like accuracy tree here. I think that might be it. We might end up with a Leo in one of the fights. Leo is built again to do damage. Similar speed to my Harima, actually. Similar build to Harima in an offensive way. And we might get Nectar in the mix as well. Bolster set, high HP, relatively okay speed. That's going to be the champions. Let's get into some arena. Now, I tend to run her in main arena as a defensive unit. Okay? And honestly, I should have taken this out already, but I tend to run her as just like a stall type champion for plat reset, alongside other champions that just make it difficult to kill me. And hopefully people look at my defense and say, nah, I'll leave that. That looks absolutely disgusting. That's the aim. Unfortunately, I don't really win much in the way of defense because people are just so strong when it comes to plat. You know, I maybe only win one defense every plat reset, but I don't get hit that much at the moment. Right, let's get into some live battles though. This is where she really shines. This is where I feel like she's it's the best role in the game. Especially because it's so dynamic. She brings a lot. She almost, as I've said already, she like brings the power level down and is a really good counter pick for a lot of the very strong champions in the game. So I'm going to be going Fast Duchess as a first pick. I don't want to tell people that Harima's coming yet. I actually want Harima to be a bit of a last minute counter pick. And, you know, Harima pairs really well with someone like a Sifi that gives increased defense as well. So I'm trying to kind of get those two in the same team. Also pairs really well with Mithrala, who again brings increased defense as well. So what we've got here, Real Bremy, Pythian. I'm going to take the Sifi, and I think I'm going to take the Warlord. Warlord's quite a nice pick here because it baits the ban. Like Warlord, I don't want to fight a Warlord. I don't want to fight Harima either, be honest, but fighting Warlord is nasty because you know he's just going to lock out all your skills, right? So Warlord, I'm expecting to be banned. So then we throw in the Rotus that pairs well with Sifi. And I need to put a tag actually on my Harima so that she's at the front there. But Harima is then kind of countering a lot of the damage that happens. Annoyingly, I've not managed to find a blessing for her yet. I've been looking in the soul shop every single day since I picked her up, but not been able to find one yet. Oh, what's going on here? Arek's quite annoying. Harvest Jack, very annoying. I think Sifi is the one I get rid of, though. Or do I get rid of one of the damage dealers? Maybe I get rid of one of the damage dealers. So yeah, Rotus got banned away because of the pairing with Sifi. So I actually get to keep my Warlord in as well. My Sifi's pretty quick. So unless his Sifi's kind of nuts, I feel like I go first, speed up, lock out. That's the aim. So go first, speed everyone up, lock out their team. Nobody got resisted. Beautiful. And now we're just kind of like utilizing Harima as a damage dealer. He's only got one turn Stone Skin, so he's in trouble. Let's just sleep someone for fun. Now, I tend to open up with the A2 because if I kill someone, I get the A3 off anyway. And if I don't kill someone, then I'm stacking extra defense. So we get some good damage away through all those big shields. Sifi's not got a lot she can do, unfortunately. Sifi, it's not going to be your best day. Let's get rid of the shield on Python here because basically I need to sort out the two revivers. Let's just stun, sleep, sorry, he's going to actually cleanse that. I should have slept the Python, really. Although I've locked him out, so I can't do a lot. Okay, so we're going to go in with the A3, do some good AoE damage. Look at that damage. Considering this is someone who's really a defensive unit, the damage is very high. We can just keep going here. We are going to get to the point where they can actually do stuff again in a minute. I mean, they've got to just try and deal with my Harima because just all of my damage is in Harima. What are you going to do, Real Bremy? Sleep the Duchess, fair play. Try and push turn meter back here. Got it. Means I can go, but I can't sleep anyone, so I'm just going to try and grab someone for healing. It's going to be this one. Basically, if they got less than half turn meter, Sifi heals. More than half turn meter, then Sifi sleeps. So again, I think we go after Pythian here. I don't have increased defense up right now. No, maybe we just go with the Sifi pick. I'm going to get a revive here anyway. No, we go with Pythian. If we get him low, or if we kill him, then we'd kill Sifi as well. I'm going to get back round to a lockout on this Warlord. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is why you should have banned the Warlord. It's so disgusting. Such a low cooldown to do that skill. Everyone's just coming at us with A1s again. Did steal my increased defense. So that's actually annoying there from the pumpkin head. Oh, he's gone. He can't handle it. He's gone. Okay, one down. One down. Harima 1, enemies 0. I've actually not lost a single fight since I got Harima in live arena. Not that I've done a lot. I do like the odd couple here and now. I've been pretty damn full on busy, honestly. But yeah, since I picked her up, I've not lost any fights. So this is an interesting pick. He's probably got a decent chance against my Harima, just in terms of sheer damage potential. But he will be in Savage gear. Like all of these nukers, if anyone's built them well, they'll be in Savage gear or Lethal gear. And Harima's just straight up reducing the amount of damage they're going to do. If they've got Helm Smasher, Harima's got a chance to reduce that as well. Like it's just, yeah, becomes quite gross. Here we go. We've got the Bait Warlord pick as well. I think I'm just going to do the same for this one. End with the Harima pick. I could end with the Rotas as well, because he might bring in the Harima to counter mine. This is kind of like those ways to play it. Actually bringing in a Foley. Interesting. Foley. Okay. Well, again, like Foley really needs good setup to be strong. Ideally, you want decreased defense and you want increased attack. And you definitely don't want someone like a Harima messing you up. So I would be surprised, and I can be surprised, like, who knows, with the gear that's flying around. I'd be surprised if this Foley do enough damage, even with his A2, to get the job done. Guess we'll see. He is quicker than me. It's pretty damn quick. Not quicker than me cutting in, though. And that's the difference with live arena. Quite often you do get these cut-ins. He's going to go and try and nail my Rotas here if he's got any sense about him. And you see that, like, a good amount of damage, but not enough. Not enough, my friend. Now let's get rid of this Leo. Basically, what's good about killing the Leo there is I do activate his passive. So even when he does get back into the fight, which he will do in a minute, his passive's now on a long cooldown. You can just hide everyone away here. Really, like, the fight's over. The fight is already over. All of the threat is dead. His passive's gone, which is like the biggest part of him. Just used a revive here. So I could kill Leo. I could try and kill this dude. I've got increased defense. I'm going to try it. If I kill him, I win the fight right now. Oh, it's not quite enough. Not quite enough. It's close, though. Make sure that he doesn't do anything silly. Debuff blocked. Oh, of course, he's got immunity to it. He hasn't used his A2. Could have been a mistake from me there. And Leo nuked me. Leo nuked me hard enough for all of this. No. Honestly, if Harima is not in my team, 3 people are dead there for sure. Like 100%. Let's just let him have a nap. Let's not let Leo have another turn just for now. I think we'll kill you next. Maybe we'll kill you next. Oh, not quite, not quite. You can just see, like, the synergies of this team. It's so disgusting, honestly. Foley, I don't know what you're going to do, mate. Who you coming after? Rotas? Okay. Keep coming. Go with the AoE hits. And job done. But yeah, really bringing someone that's got increased defense definitely helps your damage. But even if you don't have to use her for damage, you could literally just use her as a kind of way to reduce the damage of the enemy team. Maybe we'll go with the first pick Ugo this time. Let's go with a different setup. So Sifi definitely is like my preferred choice in this type of comp. And I prefer Duchess over an Ugo. So Ugo's definitely taken a step back since I picked up Harima. Yeah, this is why I don't like first picking it, because out comes the Mortu Macabre. Ah, it's annoying. That's an annoying one. Right. He's going to be in 2 turns Stone Skin super slow. He's just going to, basically, he's just going to try and get a team that procs his peril away. Big damage dealers. So now HARIMA makes some good sense. And I think Necrit makes better sense here. Got 2 damage dealers, 2 revivers. Necrit comes in as protector. He's got 3 damage dealers right now. One who's a bit weird. Kind of needs another reviver. There it is. Not that scared of this damage. Depends on who he bans away, really. He might ban my HARIMA here. I'm going to get rid of Mortu. Bans the Sifi. Yeah, so I've lost my increased defense and I've lost my pairing to my Rotus, but I don't know, man. I feel like I'm still pretty strong against this team because both builds here are going to lose a lot of their damage. Hefrak, straight up, will weak hit me every time. Will weak hit HARIMA every time. That's part of her passive. It's just like broken. In fact, there's Candy as well. Is Candy the same faction? I think he is. I think he is, isn't he? Aren't they just both just going to be weak hitting me? Oh, we stripped off the Stone Skins as well. RNG in my favour. Uko doing that nasty stuff. I'll be interested to see if we get weak hit. I'm definitely sure Hefrak is. I think Candy does too. We may as well just start pumping some of the health away. Oh, such nothing hits, nothing burger. Let's protect the Rotus. So give myself increased speed here. I don't need to revive for a while. Let's try and, I think, nail Pythian. Some hits. Get him a bit lower. A block debuffs is going to be a bit annoying, actually. Maybe I should have saved my Ukos A2 for later on here. Decreased attack's not affecting my HARIMA. It does affect my Rotus. Who are you coming after? Do I do enough damage here to sort him out straight away? Yes, we do. Get an extra turn means I lose that annoying debuff. Again, we're just going to try and just not get a weak hit, but work. Keep going in on him. I know that I can kill Uko really quick, so I'm going to try and get Pythian low nice and early. Uko's generally not as tanky as a Pythian build. Plus Pythian giving everybody like a damage reduction. The revive. We're going to go with the AoE here. Oh, it's big. It's big. He does have a revive, I think. I don't think he's used it yet. Going to try and get a stun. We'll see. Didn't get a stun. We got a block buff. Everyone's coming back with block damage, but honestly, I don't like your chances, buddy. We can go in. No, I'm just going to protect. I'm just going to protect Rotus for now. Again, just going to put increased speed on us. There's no reason to try and hold it. I can kill the Uko. I don't know if we've still got the Pythian revive, have we? Oh, we've got provokes. Oh, it's all sorts going on. We've got stunnage. We've got provokes. It's a nasty day. Born, baby born. I apologise. You're having a nasty old time with this one. Do we get the kill here? I think we go here first. Get rid of the... No, it's still going to be up, actually, the increased attack. I'm going to keep trying to do something against this dude. Ally attack. Should be dead. Easy. And surprised you've not backed out yet, friend, because that is game over. Have a nice little chest. Silver 2 chest. What's this looking like? Okay. I haven't really got enough of any of this gear yet to make sets, so we'll just keep going. Epic book. But you can see that, I mean, the power of HARIMA. You see why I was excited to get her. And obviously, like, this is me using her in offense. In defense, she's even more annoying. Basically, just look at what's going on when people are trying to kill me. Like, she is just straight up stopping me from dying in a lot of these situations. What we got then? RX, KX, what's coming? What you got for me? Uko start, okay. What's quite interesting, I could try and get the Venus Cupidus pairing away. It's just a bit dodgy, really. Like, it's a fun pairing, especially when you've got someone who's doing AoEs. But no, I think we'll stick with what we're doing. Okay. The reason why I could do it is because it's almost like I'm baiting that they've got to ban one of these. We'll try it. They've got to ban Venus or Cupidus, right? Trouble is, Cupidus on his own, still cool. Venus on her own is a bit lame, really. She doesn't really, I mean, for this level. For this level, she becomes a little bit useless. Throw HARIMA in here. She's got 3 revivers. Rotus is massively underpowered with Harima here. Kind of same with Leo, really. I think we get rid of... I get rid of the speed? I think I get rid of the speed. They got rid of my Cupidus, so Harima is now my damage. My only damage, but actually it's probably enough. Also got the triple hit to deal with Rotus, so that's not a problem. Hard counters Rotus, which is good. Still quicker than me. Actually very quick across the team here. Probably going to sleep my Sifi. Stop me speeding up. Probably going to A2. Try and rip off my buffs. Oh no, increase speed. Okay, that's good. What are you going to do, mate? What's going on? 0 damage. Here comes the A2 though. It's going to be annoying. Rip off some of my buffs. Put some more on. I can't really do anything here with my Venus yet. I've got to wait until the debuff goes away. So what do I do here? I could just take the Rotus out and then AoE hit. I could try and take the Sifi out and AoE hit. That could just be a straight one-shot on most of these. Oh, dead. Oh, both revivers. Dead. Both down. What are we doing next? RX, what are you doing next? Absolutely wrecked. Not a chance from now. There's no way this guy's one-shotting me. I've just got too much going on. Passive from Duchess. A passive from Harima. You've got 0 chance of killing me at that point. He can go down next. Decrease attack on you as well, Rotus. Literally 0 you can do right now. Have a snooze. Think about it while you're napping. And that is job done. Whew. It's just so strong. The combos are so strong with this champion. I mean, ideally, I'd love to have the gear to do a fast version of what I'm already doing. Lots of buffs here. I'm going to bring Uko in to try and take some of those out. Also going to try and... Oh no, maybe I'm going to go quick into lockout instead. With the damage I've got, this isn't really a problem. Although they might leave my Warlord in, which means I'm doing AoE hits. Tricky one. Could just take that out and then Candy's the only damage. Or I don't know who to ban, honestly. I think it's going to be get rid of the Duchess. He's got rid of my Sifi. Left the Warlord in, yeah, for the purpose of trying to activate Peril on Mortu. Which is not a bad tactic, actually. Thing is, I feel like I kill Mortu before he gets anything going. Albeit he does have two jobbies of Stone Skin, so we'll see. So this is going to be my lockout. If I activate Fiery Rage here, it's a 1 in 5 chance. It's pretty unfortunate, but definitely possible. I didn't activate it, which means for now I'm just chilling and everybody's locked out of their skills. So just A1's coming at me. They're all coming at Duchess because I've just put Veil elsewhere. She's got Stone Skin, so I'm not worried about that. So it's a really good start for me. And I don't now have to do anything against Mortu for a while. So we're going to try and take out the Reviver. Down, the Reviver goes. Take out the other dude that can revive. That's my next target. I could come in and kill, for sure, Cardiel here. If I do it, I'm going to AoE and potentially unlock this dude. But I think I just do it anyway because I've got enough damage elsewhere in the team. Even if I unleashed a Fiery Rage, which we didn't, then I think I'm still good. Again, I've been lucky. I haven't unleashed it once yet. If he does pop... Oh, that's actually good damage there from Andy. Good try, mate. I didn't really want the extra turn. He definitely can kill someone. There's no doubt about that. He can kill someone if he wants to. But at this point now, without Stone Skin, he's in a lot of trouble. Just pick Rotus back up. I'll be able to get a Provoke here anyway. Yeah. So Provoke is a really good anti-Mortu mechanic. Even if he gets his Rage away, he can't use it. He's got to come with his A1. And that should be dead. Warlords. So definitely, I know that Live Arena is not for everyone. When I'm in the zone of it and time zones align so that I'm actually able to do it, I really enjoy it, actually. It's really fun for someone who quite enjoys Arena, enjoys the kind of strategic side of picks and stuff, and has got champions that can make it a fun game mode. I get it. that some people don't enjoy it. If they're, you know, like my free-to-play, it's less enjoyable. Not because it's not a challenge, just because like I've got way less picks that I could bring in. Like if I wasn't doing a Harima day, then definitely you'd be seeing a lot more Leo, maybe my Hefrak. Taras. Taras is definitely an annoying pick. If he picks up Marishka as well, we might be in trouble. Do this, decide what the third one's going to be, or the fifth one's going to be. Gorod, what have you got, Al? What else you got, mate? What else is coming? Harima and Ultimate Death Knight. Ultimate Death Knight, hard counter to Rotus. Harima is a counter as well. So leaving Taras in the fight, you don't really want to have to do that. I think Bolster Nectric could be good here. Or maybe just my Uko to steal buffs away. Maybe my Uko. So at this point I could take out Taras, but if I do, he's probably going to ban my Harima here, leaving just Rotus damage. Both of these are such hard counters to my Rotus. Oh, it's disgusting, actually. It's a really horrible team to fight. I think this is the only genuine threat to killing me. I'm going to take him out. This might be a long one. Surprised he's left Harima and Rotus on the board here. Like, if he'd taken out one of those two damage sources, maybe if he'd taken my Harima out, I don't see that he loses. Like, or at least I think it's a much more even battle. Going in with the early lockout, which is nice. Don't really need to do my A2 here, unless I want to try and just steal away some of this stone skin. But at the moment, until they patch it, it does give me a better chance to stun. So I'm going to try and do it, because if I could just kill this... Hey, look, we got that away nice and early. That's actually good. I want to kill this Duchess really quick. The shield now, though. If I'd managed to get a stun there as well, it would be even better. Oh, no, he's locked out. Okay, this is good, good, good. So we're going to go in. I can't do anything other than go after DK. But I can go after Duchess. It is my weak affinity, though. I mean, she doesn't have revive right now anyway. Maybe I go after Harima before she gets going with her A2. So maybe we'll just try and take the enemy Harima out. Just buff up for now. They're all just doing A1, so there's no danger here for now. Going to get the speed higher. See, the power of a Warlord here is so big. But this Duchess, it won't be that long before Duchess is round, kind of doing her ability. So I do need to sort her out sooner rather than later. Which means if Rotus is going to kill her, I need to take out Ultimate Death Knight first. Let's just keep her turn meter down. So it does it. Let's forget. A3 there. Do we get a crit? No, we don't. A 5k hit. Because Harima's alive. I shouldn't have done that. That's stupid. Using the A3 there was completely dumb. As I said, he's totally countered by this crazy champ. Hopefully we get a stun off somewhere. Stun on the Duchess. Nice. So go in with the A3. Try and get a kill. Oh, it's not a kill, but couple low now. Won't be long before we get a lockout back. I think they might be getting around to skills themselves now, though. Yeah, here we go. Maybe another stun. Don't mind Uko. Okay. Hope crits. We did get a crit. Duchess does have her skills back now. But, sorry. They're all locked out again. It's so gross. Sorry. Disgusting. Right, here we go. That should be game. That second lockout before they get to do anything, it's just, that's game over. What have we got? Take out the Harima, therefore the passive goes. Speed ourselves up. Guess we're going to go over here where we're not weak affinity. Get the kill, get the A3 off auto. See you later. And that is it. So there you go. Harima absolutely transformed my account, even though I was already an endgame account. That's how strong she is. Literally, as I said earlier, like top 2 alongside Duchess in terms of arena non-void legendaries for sure. There you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later.